Oh, I paused it.
And then you do that.
And they're saying that was humping.
What? And then you humped me, okay. What?
And this is his point of view. This is him. He was just trying to pick her up. She was crawling and he was just trying to pick her up. That's humping. That's like the equivalent of teabagging. In what world? I don't know. So this leads us back to Baybub's tweet.
I can't tell if my
her
phone's
saying,
blurry
"No,
or if my
no,
camera
what I
just
said was out of
sucks.
context. I'm being harassed. This is a hate campaign."
It might just be too far away.
By the way, she got community notice. She didn't notice. Bub the Law was caught on clips harassing the other streamer and also using racist remarks of course, it's a white man. Linking the clip we saw from Spook and Jukes. I do want to quickly point out that the community note is wrong here. The person who said, of course it's a white man, was Antan, not Baybub, but everything else is correct. Baybub then continues. As soon as the game was over, me and my friends moved on, but this person kept talking about me making up things I don't understand. Why am I being punished for something where I am not in the wrong? This feels very wrong and unfair, Twitch support. I will be appealing with my point of view tomorrow. Yet another community note shows up here saying, Bub is deliberately lying. They were talking about him in the next games as well. Linking the same clip, and I think this is referencing how even after the game ended, in the end game screen, they were still talking about him. Then Baybub said, person who claims I said the quoted below are not right. Certain cited things were never said by any of my friends. I did say only he has probably small dick by sitting on a single generator, or that he seems like an asshole, but that is the only things that came out of my mouth. As you can see, the accusations here are that she and her friends said all these things. There's a lot of things here that I personally have not heard from the clips that were shared, so some things might be exaggerated, but honestly, at this point, they don't have to be exaggerated because what I've heard already is enough to deem her a terrible person. Then she says, I would like to also say that this person, and just so you know, when she says person here, she means the person she harassed. She says, this person kept encouraging their audience to come over to my stream to report me and making allegations that I sent Army from my stream to his chat, which is a lie. The only people who came
Thanks
to his
for
chat was Xim
or
and
whatever those little
and
hearts
then
mean.
after 2 minutes, myself. Again, dude, it's like, you harass someone, you were mean to them. Honestly, if he actually told his audience to go report you, he's in the right. Let's just make that one clear. Then she continues, also kind of funny that this person suddenly is hiding their VODs private and subs only. Surely they have nothing to hide in this VOD. Why would they make fun?
For procurement managers, Granger is the go-to partner that helps keep
It's
your
always so
healthcare
weird to me
facilities
how
ready
much
for
an
patients.
ad.
Because
It's
there's
always
no
so weird to me
time
how
manage orders
it
in
just
deliveries.
jumps up.
VODs private. Otherwise,
At least
as of
it
August
just did now.
23rd, they're not. Hers are, though. I wonder why. One last thing. Though this wrongful ban from that person,
Hi,
I
Adrian.
don't support or encourage people in going after the person
Adriana.
that got me
Sorry.
banned. Yeah, it's upsetting, but I don't want you guys going hunting them down or wish them death threat. This will get resolved. If not, we meet again in 7 days. So yeah, the classic don't harass them, guys, even though that's literally what you did to get banned. This is so ironic, dude. It's so stupid. And of course, I don't think there's a single reply here that is siding with
Do you
her.
know?
Okay, there's not
Who's
a
no?
single one. Everyone is against her, saying, no, we caught you in 4K. There's no way you actually stand by this. Like, actually crazy. And on
Dude,
the post from the streamer
people
bans
never
account
say
saying
how
that
like
Baybub
hard
got
it is
banned,
to draw
you can
feet.
see her partnered streamer
You know,
friend
they always talk about
Antan saying totally
fucking
not deserved. One idiot
tote.
encouraged his viewers to
They always talk
press
about like
support her
hands.
for
Feet
a
are hard to
game
draw too.
is such a joke. Again, really not making it better for her or for her friend. And then added, totally unfair to see Twitch support siding with someone who is lying about everything and still get punished for speaking back. Free my girl, she's all I
Hi,
have.
Zinx.
What the fuck? So both Antan and Baybub were doubling down on this, even though we had clips. Like, we heard everything, we saw everything. The dude didn't do anything. He's just a smaller streamer who is better than me at a video game. They still were doubling down here. And now everyone caught wind of this, right? Many drama channels were talking about it in VTubing circles. A lot of people were aware of this, and they were not going to let them get away with it. As all of this was going on, Nap Night, the streamer who was harassed in this situation, posted this statement replying to Baybub's initial tweet, saying this.
Trying to draw
Giving my 2
Gojo in
notes
this
about
pose,
this since I
but it's
am
gonna be a
again
minute
getting
before it
messages, follows, and
starts
Twitter
looking like
requests
him.
of your viewers in my server. I just want to be left alone, just like I wanted to be left alone then. Victimizing yourself and twisting the truth here is not doing any good. At the end of the day, you came to my stream while viewing it in yours.
Yeah, I saw this
when
pose
said,
and I was like,
"Good
oh,
games, well played.
I've only
and
seen
told
like
that
a
you guys
couple.
were very
I've
good
only
at the
seen like
game
I
and
think the
gave
first
you quite a
episode.
tense match.
I've only seen a little bit
Your
of
co-streamers also
Jujutsu
mentioned that they
Kaisen,
want to come and annoy
but
me in your
this seems like
eventual
very
game.
much a
You
Gojo
quickly joined
pose,
her in my chat
and I really like
with
the clothes.
malicious intent. Your co-streamers mentioned that I should get shot hours after matching up with me while you hyped her. All this just because you lost in a video game. So I should mention here, I didn't see this clip, but if he's talking about it, he has no reason to lie, right? That's insane to actually say that over a game on Twitch as a partnered stream. That's fucking crazy to me. Anyway, he continues. Your point of view and all the stuff I mentioned was sent to Twitch. You cutting these parts out of it and resending them to Twitch doesn't change anything.
Yeah, Gojo's
I
an
would
anime
suggest
character.
you take the 7-day ban and try to remember good etiquette next time you're streaming without making fun of smaller streamers and their skin color, accent, penis size, how they look.
I don't know who
Or come to their
Gyotaro
chat to
is. I
shame
don't
them
know any of the
for just
names
starting out
from
on Twitch.
Demon Slayer.
Do better, all the best.
I like the art. I like
Feel free to
the
watch
way
my
the
point
eyes
of view
look.
of the match and see for yourself how polite I was during the whole time. It is just a video game. Nothing justifies your behavior here. I can confirm this
I gotta put
because
his
I
head up
watched
higher.
Nap's point of view. He was very polite. There was no weird behavior from him. He was just playing the game, man. But of course, this clip of them saying that he should get, normally, I would have actually watched the VODs of both Antan and Babub to find that clip in particular, but they have both set their VODs to subscribers only, which means I have to pay money to watch them. I am not about to give them a fucking dime, bro. There's no way I'm giving them a cent. So you know what? I'm going to take Nap's word for it. The fact that they said that is
Yeah, I'm trying
insane.
to draw him.
Additionally, we have a screenshot here that shows us some of the things that Babub said in Nap Knight's chat. Like, for example, sorry, we didn't mean to bring more viewers over. You clearly aren't worth it. Become a better person. And you can even see, I think, one of Babub's friends, Simcoe, saying, it's just us three from the game. Nobody else is here. Indicating that this is a dead stream and that this person shouldn't even be streaming. They're a waste of space, right? The person who tweeted this, these message logs, got blocked by Antan immediately, which should say a lot. Now, to everyone's surprise, Streamer Bands did another tweet that said Twitch partner Babub has been unbanned after 2 days, 2 hours and 14 minutes. This means that the ban appeal she had sent Twitch worked out. Twitch saw her as innocent, which is ridiculous. The entire reply section was against this, some saying that she should be banned permanently. It was a very unpopular decision from Twitch. But Babub was celebrating like nothing had happened, trying to move on from this like she was really the victim. Again, her replies painted a very different picture, with everyone saying that Twitch really screwed up here and that she shouldn't be on the platform. She streamed a
Angle
couple of
this
times
ear.
after being unbanned.
Do you speak
and
Spanish?
of course, a lot of people were
No.
criticizing her in her chat.
I always
So
want to
eventually,
learn,
on
but
August
I'm
15th,
lazy.
3 days
So
after
sorry,
being
I don't
unbanned,
speak Spanish.
she made this tweet
Do
saying,
you? Or
I
are
will
you
be
just
taking
asking?
a few days off. I am not a drama frog, but certain people love milking things. Believe what you want to believe. I will not stop you, but there is always other side of the coin. I'm sorry to whoever my actions caused harm, even though it wasn't meant with hostility. And again, dude, I think this might be the most community-noted person I've ever seen in a video.
That's the sound of a warm tropical vacation booked with credit card points. Ooh,
How do you know what I look
that's
like?
the sound of new shoes getting
I'm trying to
delivered,
think of.
purchased
I
with
don't think
cash
I've put
back.
pictures on here of what I look like
And
yet.
that's the sound of you knowing what your
Thank
rewards
you
are
though.
worth
I'll
and
take
what
a
your
compliment.
redemption options are, because you used Cards Optimizer from Intuit Credit Karma. So when it's time to redeem,
Yeah, his
you
neck
can
looks too
confidently
thin.
choose whatever sounds best to you. Intuit Credit Karma. Download the app to get
What is
started.
the damn? Do I have to put his head down? Oh, I
Another
don't want
community
to.
note says, Bub is trying to downplay her harassment and racist remarks that she and her friend Antan Desu caused towards a smaller streamer due to them losing a match in Dead by Daylight against the other party.
Okay, I'm
Again,
just gonna.
linking the clip of them being very weird towards Nap Night.
I think that
Babub
works.
then replies to this tweet with
I have
another
one left.
bigger statement.
Bye.
This is a Discord post she made in her
I'm
server
trying to think
saying,
if
I won't tag at everyone. If you feel like reading this, go ahead. You may have seen the tweet targeted at my side. It is clear a certain person we won't name is holding strong personal grudge against
I
me.
don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Here's the
It is
bandana.
really sad to see. Even more sad that a lot of things are twisted and clips are taken out of context to make me look the worst. Nope, they really don't have to be taken out of context to make you look bad. You did it yourself. She continues. I'm not saying I'm innocent in the whole matter. Certain things were said mainly by my friends, and I could have and should have stopped them. Certain people in this world are more sensitive to some stuff being said, even though they are harmless, but that is how things are. Again, she's now tripling down on the fact that she did nothing wrong. She continues, to be completely honest, I'm not good with these situations. It is not good for anyone's mental. I will not be interacting with the said post because that is pretty much what those people want. I had said my side of the story, and out of due respect of the other party, I did not ever include any clips to stain their reputation or make it seem like I'm targeting them / harassing them, even though the evidence is clear in there. She has to be schizophrenic at this point, right? Like, there's no way she's doing this and thinking it's a good idea. What is she talking about? What clips could she possibly find of Nap Night that make him look bad at this situation? There are none.
I'm worried
Next thing she says is this.
his head looks
Once more,
too
for the
big.
very last
Hi,
time,
Andy.
I never sent anyone to target the
I'm
said
worried his head
individual.
looks too big
You
compared
didn't
to like
have
his
to,
body.
because
Cause look,
you sent yourself to his chat to target him,
maybe if
as
I
well
make
as
his
your
hair
friends.
smaller.
So this doesn't make any sense to include. She continues, however, as of current time, it is clear this person won't stop until I'm stomped completely to the ground, and they even went the length to report some of my sub-emotes to get them taken
I
down,
think this
showing
might
them.
make it.
I never said go after them being Nap Night, because there's nothing I hate more than bullying. Oh my god, dude. This is insane.
But I'm
Yeah, she
not
continues.
sure.
However, as of now, I am the one who is getting attacked and forced to take the blame for everything, even things that did not come out of my mouth, cornered and stained and pointed fingers out. It is not very healthy for me to continue streaming with the current situation. My content does not resonate around drama, and if you watch me or even tuned in, you are well aware what kind of person I am. Because situation is
Andy.
as it is, I feel I cannot even defend myself because it will just look like I'm making excuses, so I will just disappear if that is what people really want. If it makes the world a better place, then be it.
Completely
I
forgot
just
about
really
this arm.
like
I was just ignoring
injustice
it.
like this because I really feel wronged. Love you guys. So look, it's clear English is not a first language. I feel like Google Translate would have done a better job, especially with that last sentence. But she's pretty much saying she hates injustice and she feels wrong. She's being framed. She's being attacked for no reason other than just existing and being a wholesome streamer. And man, a tear is running down my cheek right now. But this is delusion to the highest level. It's insane. But that delusion did not last, because 2 days after posting this on August 17th, she finally.
Do you think his legs look too short?
With an apology, with 1,000 replies.
They should be. They should be equal, yeah. Isn't that like the measure? I'm trying to remember all my anatomy lessons that I took in art class years ago.
As a streamer and the one broadcasting the content, I'm responsible for the guest I invite to my broadcast, and of course for the way I react to what is being said. Be it idle, going along with it, as we're in this case, or taking appropriate measures to prevent or stop the harmful situation, which was the right course of action I was expected to take, but did not. The insult I referred to you as was uncalled for, and in the heat of the moment of the accumulated frustration from previous matches that I ended up wrongly taking out on you. As a partnered streamer, I meant to help, support, and encourage other creators, and be someone they can look up to, especially to be in control of my emotions and how I act upon them. However, I was far from being such a person, and I am ashamed of it. In my content, I have always put emphasis on creating a safe space and being a comfort zone to others, which is definitely not what I displayed there. I have let all of you down by avoiding the importance of the matter and the immoral behavior I showed in the recent days. Every time I find a new game to stream, I get very passionate about it. Dead by Daylight is a hidden gem I discovered a few months back. It is a game I'm very fond of playing, and I like to get better at it. The way I reacted to the situation with lack of sportsmanship and wrongful conduct takes the joy away from the game to others. I would like to apologize to my community and my supporters. I'm thankful to the people who see the good in me through this mistake. And then she ends it by saying, it is now clear to me that the harsh statements that were said were hurtful and not deserved towards him. In the past days, I have been going through comments, messages, as well as the video focusing on what happened with other points of view. What was done is wrong. I was wrong, and I fear that I have become someone that does not match the standards I believe should be upheld. I'm sorry to you, Nap Night, and everyone I let down. I believe the best step for me to take right now is to reflect on my own actions and behavior and return once I see myself being who I once was, before I lost my way, and only once I am able to stand with the
We're gonna just leave his hand like that.
Sincerely, Bob.
Most people don't know that you can get a domain from Squarespace, not just a website. But you're not most people, because now you know you can get a domain from Squarespace. Something like velvetchords.com for your music studio, or kidchords.com for your middle school band camp. Whatever your dream, Squarespace is how you make it happen.
Thank you.
All under one roof. Get yours
I
before it's
really
gone
like
with
it.
offer code MAKEITREAL for
I've
10%
been meaning to draw
off
this for a
your
minute.
Terms and conditions apply.
So
Let me
yeah,
just-
I'd say this is a standard apology, but it definitely came way too late.
Oh, thank you, Malia. That just means subscribed, right? Or is that something different for live streams? I only live stream on YouTube, so I don't really know for sure. I've just sort of been going along with it. But to be honest, I haven't live streamed on YouTube for a while.
Many of the replies, right? With some people saying that, oh, personally, if it was up to me,
Oh,
I'd
okay.
unpartner
Because I know on Twitch it means
immediately
something
from
else.
Twitch. Some funny comments like, this is a safe space for everyone to feel comfortable. 5 minutes later, oh, of course it's a white man, lol. She's not about to get away with this, and a lot of people are going to hold her accountable even after this apology. But of course, there was another elephant in the room. People were also
Mostly happy
holding
with it.
Antan accountable. The other partnered streamer in this equation.
Oh, no!
The person who had made
You guys are going to fall.
privileged comment. She was blocking
Sorry about that.
anyone who had something to say about her or Beba. Something substantial, because compared to Bebub's 10,000 followers on Twitter, she had way more presence on this platform. She had actually posted her apology on August 16th, 2024,
like,
one day before
right there?
Bebub's apology.
That looks good.
But the reason why I left this till the end is because it got community noted. It is a very controversial apology. So let's read it, okay? Make up your opinion on it, and then let's look at the community note as well as the almost 1,000 replies to this post.
Hi,
all right? Let's do
Amadou.
it. The post starts off
Thank
in
you.
French, saying Bonjour tout le monde, j'ai demandé l'aide d'un ami pour m'aider à vous écrire aujourd'hui, et j'espère qu'un jour vous me pardonnerez. So in English, this means, hey everyone, I asked a friend to help me write this today, and I hope that one day you'll be able to forgive me. Then the rest is in English, and she says, as I've been sick for the past week and just have been released from the hospital, today I find I have to speak of these events publicly. That's a very interesting way to start your statement. Guys, if you've been on the internet long enough, you know that when someone starts off their apology with a pity party, it's gonna be real juicy. You're just fishing for sympathy. This isn't
Ignore
about
the toe. Ignore the foot.
behavior towards
I'm
a
doing
certain
good.
streamer.
How are you, Amadou?
Then she says, I'm not here to defend
Sorry if I
myself because
mispronounced
we
your
all
name.
act a certain way when our past trauma is triggered. Oh my god. But I don't want my poor health and past trauma to be an excuse. That's why you mentioned it. I want it to be a way for me to keep growing in a best version of myself that I always strive for. I want to say first and foremost, I'm sorry to my community, and I'm thankful and grateful to the people
Alright.
that are aware of who I am as a person and know
I
that
might color it later, but I think for now it's pretty good.
I made a mistake which made me only human. I'm really not that great at talking or fighting in general. It's not something I do by nature, only if I have no choice but to defend
Sorry.
myself. Dead by Daylight is very much outside my comfort zone as a game, and being new to it.
Oh, I did this one earlier.
I come from a different culture. I grew up speaking French in
No, I'm
Arabic,
good.
as an African,
I gotta go to
I dealt
sleep
with all
soon,
sorts
so
of
I'm gonna leave you guys.
Bingo.
Because I want to
The
read before I
shame
go to
and the
bed.
anger I felt finding out I was
Alright.
using a derogatory slur was beyond me. I'm
One
truly
last look.
sorry, as for the whole entire time, I never thought more than
Have a good night.
description of the person.
I'm gonna try and live stream on odd, on odd days, because I post on even, and I want to like mess up my, what's it called? I don't want to mess up my I don't want to say system. Well, yeah, I don't want to mess up my system, 1, and then 2, I don't want to I guess mess up the algorithm I've built, because I've been posting on even days for like a month or 2. So I don't want to mess it up by like throwing out each live streams too. So I'll live stream on odd days. So probably not this coming odd day. I think I'm doing something that day. But thank you for coming. You can leave now.